Welcome to 2018's first Famous Friday. I hope you're actually enjoying Famous For, the whole reason we named this Famous Friday. The album is out, the music video is out, so go search it if you haven't seen it yet. So this week, the song is Be Enthroned. Jeremy Riddle and Bethel live. I love to listen to this song because it gives me a weight to my worship. A lot of times when I'm worshiping, I get these just thoughts, which we call them fiery darts. I get these thoughts that like my worship just doesn't matter. And why am I doing this? I'm just wasting time. I should be out doing something else. That kind of thing. But when I listen to this song, Be Enthroned, it talks about be enthroned upon the praises of 1,000 generations. We've got the King, God, our Lord, and he is sitting on a throne of all the praises ever sung, all the prayers ever prayed. And I get to be part of that seat. I get to be part of 1,000 generations of people who have been martyred for the cause of Christ, people who have given their entire lives as a living sacrifice every single day. I was reading yesterday in Luke. It's Luke 2, and I believe it starts in 22. It's right after the Christmas story. But it talks about Anna and Simeon, where they spent their entire lives worshiping the Lord and waiting for him. At 84 years old, and I don't know how old Simeon was, but he was ready to die, so I'm gonna assume he's pretty old. Both of them had waited their entire lives and worshipped the Lord with everything they had. And it says that Simeon was led by the Spirit to the temple at that very exact moment that Jesus came as a baby. So Simeon and Anna, two separate elderly people who had spent their whole lives worshiping Christ, were the first ones that were able to meet him in the flesh here and know that he was the Messiah. They're one of the first ones to start spreading the news besides the shepherds and everyone. It just shows me the weightiness of our worship. This year, I'm going to be entering into his presence as much as possible and not let myself feel belittled, because he is enthroned upon the praises of his people, and I get to be one of them. I get to join with all the praises that have ever been sung and lift them up to his sweet aroma unto him. I hope that if you have any resolutions or goals, one of them would be to figure out how you connect with the Lord and how you worship best, and try to do that every day. He gave everything for that very reason. He gave everything for a relationship with us, and that just doesn't mean for us to get to heaven, but for us to be in one with him here on earth. That's why when he died, the veil was torn in the temple, which that veil is what kept people out of the presence of God. Only the people that could go in there were the holiest people, the most perfect people. And he split that right in half, so we don't have to be perfect. We don't have to be anything. We are covered in grace. We get to walk straight into his presence in our living rooms or our bedrooms or our closet and be in one spirit with him. I don't know what I'm doing with my arms. Usually I'm sitting on a couch, but I've got so much space. So I'm just flying. I'll see you in 2 weeks for the next Famous Friday.